Sri Lanka will be wanting as much sun as possible. They'll want to change a lot of things.
Yeah, they would. Unfortunately for them, it seems like they're not in a great place mentally. I feel like they're, it does seem like they're hiding behind a few excuses, but I think that just goes to show that the mindset that they're in as a unit, as a team, as just, I think even Sri Lanka cricket for that matter, I think the mindset that they're in is that, just being so defensive about everything because they're not really sure of themselves. Imagine if they were a deeply successful team for the last couple of years and they came into this tournament, they would have played on any wicket and they would have played on a green wicket every day of the week. If they were a confident side coming into this tournament with confidence going their way.
Sri Lankans are like the people from Chennai. They don't understand winter. So I've asked all my friends in Chennai, what is the word in Tamil for winter? And they translate cold season. So maybe the Sri Lankans are feeling that as well. They've not seen grass because the ball works at a very Sri Lankan pace on those pitches there. It comes slowly. So but the sun there in England is a bit like Brexit. It's threatening but not happening. It never comes.
We've talked a little bit about Brexit here on the show already, but Harsha, you've been closer to where all the teams are. We don't usually use the word excuse for professional cricket teams, but are Sri Lanka starting to make a few?
I am happy he used the word because lines like those, well, you could translate those two ways. Either excuse or just complete lack of confidence. There was a similar line.
Definitely lack of confidence.
There's a similar line from Karunaratne saying that we are not like India. We don't have people who go and score so many hundreds. We only got so many people, so we've got to make the best of what we have. That's not Sri Lanka, man. Sri Lanka is Sangakkara and Jayawardene.
Very gutsy team. Yeah, it's just, I think this is deeply not confident at this point in time. I think they're very low on confidence. As a cricketing entity itself, right? As a whole country, just with their cricketing structure and all that, there's a lot of insecurity flying around. So obviously when insecurity is in abundance, then the confidence is always going to be very low. And I think that's what's happening with
the big thing is things off the field. I mean, sometimes you can say, yes, they pointed a finger to somebody who played a bad shot, which is fair enough because you want on-field things to be repaired. But when they're looking at coaches and hotels and pitches and grounds and the buses,
when the thinking is negative, then you start. We've all been through that phase in life sometime or the other, whether on cricket ground, whether in our professional lives. You've all been through a phase when things are not happening for us. And when things are not happening for you, it's a brave person who says, things are not happening, maybe I'm wrong. But generally, you're looking to say, I didn't hear the producer in my ear, that's why I made a mistake. It was too cold and there was a lot of noise, that's why I made a mistake. So we're always seeking to find reasons for our own shortcomings. And when you're low on confidence, you always find those elsewhere. They needed someone in the change room to say, listen guys, doesn't matter. We will fight hard. Maybe we are short of experience. Let's make the most of what we have. Let's go and fight. And you can say in the press conference, true, we are not the best side in the world, but you know what? We give 100% every time we step onto the field.